Hello, folks. So let's talk about floods in general. So let's relate it to Groveland today. Floods in Groveland are not just rain falling from the sky; they are warnings written in those raindrops. Areas around Groveland and nearby parts of the eastern and Volta belts have become more vulnerable over the years. The Akosombo area, the recent spillage of the dam, and all those attributes to some of those floods. Now that the rains are setting, let us see the reasons for the floods. The choked gutters, our poor drainage systems, building on the water with deforestation, and heavy rainfall patterns linked to climate change. Yeah, that we cannot control. The great wound many people still remember is the aftermath of the 2023 Akosombo Dam village, which affected communities across eastern Ghana. Not only eastern, let's take it as the southeastern part of Ghana because the Volta and the other Dangui side also got affected. So let's put it that it's the southeastern part of Ghana. That's where we are. And it displaced thousands of people. Some communities were left in awe and felt the economic environmental ripple effects through the damaged roads, the farms, and the migration pressures that were upon people at that time. In truth, our fathers, our ancestors understood lands better than we do. Per how they arrange their steps and per how things are happening in our recent times, we can easily say that. They respected the rivers like they were living beings, yes. Today, drains become our dumping ground, like our gutters, storm bridges and stuff becomes our dumping grounds. The other day I made a video concerning how people wait for it to rain or drizzle, then immediately they have to take refuse and pour it into their drainage. It's not the best. So wetlands, like has become like building places. What I mean with wetlands, like have really caused problems to us over the years. And when the clouds gather, the earth also answers back because the clouds gather and releases rain, and the earth also sucks in the water. So wherever is a waterlogged area, answers to the call of the clouds. Across this country, Ghana, flood incidents have continued in recent years. Even this year, 2026, is not an exception. We've seen the videos across the media and those playing right now throughout the voice notes, especially during peak rainy seasons like how it has not rained that much this few months, but we will see that it is causing a lot of havoc in the cities and towns in Ghana currently. Yeah. So mostly when it starts to rain from May, June, July, we get these issues popping up all the time, and we have to be careful how those things go as a people. Yeah. For Koboland especially, that's where I come from. So that's why I'm hinting the issues towards the danger grows when our hillsides, the hillside are straight bare. We don't guard the hills. So it's really the pressure that comes from the hills, the force comes out through our homes and goes into our drainages. So if the drainages are choked, then we are prone to experience these floods because there will be a spillage over the drainages, and definitely those who are around, whose houses and stores are around, feels the impact very more, and those who are built in the waterways also feels the impact. And if you are not even built in the waterway, you feel the impact because the rain or the water or the flood redirects its way to different places that it shouldn't have passed in the first place. So we have to be careful. For Koboland specifically, the danger grows very much that sometimes we tend to think it is the government duty, but as a people we need to also take responsibility on those things. What is needed now is not only a government action, but for me, I think it's a communal discipline that has to be applied. You have to desilt our gutters before the rains, protect water path, plant trees again, and building family and community system that think 7 generations ahead of one funeral ahead. Yeah, because we think our funerals and occasions more than this disasters that come. And we need to be more proactive in these areas. Building families and thinking ahead of distractions and seeing how we can contain these issues with flooding and other disasters that we experience. Let me tell you the truth. Water remembers every neglected path. That's the easiest truth. Water remembers every neglected path. So if you build on the waterway and it's raining, it remembers its path. So it always runs through that path. You will have your house flooded. You need to be careful with that. That's the Perineal thing, or also known as nothing. See.
Education has nothing to do with wealth. Even selling your own kidney, you need connections. Tomorrow is not promised. Nothing is yours, not even your life. Just live. One day a day will start without you. We break ourselves for people who wouldn't bend for us. Yet somehow it's the unexpected hands that lift us when we fall. Narcissists achieve more than good people. Never think it can never happen to you. Everything never thought is a lie. The actual things are not taught, and that's the world we live in. Consistency does not guarantee success. It's not always about working hard. Life can humble you when you see 1K as 1 name. You can